Hi everybody, it's Lara for Carrots Change Works, and as we draw to a close of a wonderful day in Africa, I would just want to encourage you regarding decision making. Every day we make decisions to get out of bed in the morning, to have coffee or tea in the morning, what we're going to have for breakfast, what we're going to wear. And in the same way, during this lockdown period, there's so many decisions to be made, whether it's helping the kids with schoolwork or managing finances or things like that. And it's so easy to just get lost in all the chaos, with so much uncertainty about what's going to happen tomorrow, when lockdown's going to end, when is the world going to be normal. And it's so easy to make rash decisions. Our brains are going at 100 miles an hour trying to cope with situations. So many people are losing loved ones, so many are losing jobs, so many are just fearful and panicking and don't know what to do. And I just wanted to encourage you not to make rash decisions. When your mind's going at 1,000 miles an hour, you can't think clearly. You're going to make decisions that you could and most probably will regret later. So when it feels like your world's falling apart and you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, I think the best advice would be to sleep on it. And you're going to go, what, sleep on it? What a stupid suggestion. Well, not really, because everything looks terrible when you're in shock. Your body goes into shock. You can't think clearly. And once you've had a good night's sleep, you can get up in the morning and look at it with different eyes. A lot of the time when we're so stressed, we're not sleeping well, so our sleeping patterns are out, which makes us more vulnerable, because when you're tired or sick, everything seems a lot worse than what it really is in reality. And I've just noticed in people around me that at this time, everybody is getting to a point of hopelessness, and they're trying to think how they're going to solve the situation, how it's going to better their families, what if. And I think we just need to stop. We need to sit down, take a deep breath, center ourselves. If it means sitting on a chair or on a bed and just being calm, being quiet for a couple of minutes, just to focus your mind and just relax. And once you're in that place of calmness, from that point of view, make a list. Pros and cons. What will happen if? The good things, the bad things. What happens if I don't? And what happens if I do? And I think when you do that and you sit down and you weigh up the pros and cons, you have a better chance of looking at it logically, instead of making rash decisions of, oh, maybe I need to sell my car, maybe I need to sell the house, maybe, what if? Slow down. Chances are, if you look at it with different eyes from a new point of view, you will get thinking within your heart and finding new ways of dealing with a problem. And yes, that's my dog. Doesn't like people walking in his road. But yes, so I reckon that I just want to encourage you that before you make any rash decisions about selling cars or houses or taking out bank loans and just trying to solve the situation, stop and think of what the consequences could be. Cause and effect. Every decision, every choice you make has an effect, whether it's negative or positive. We know this, but we need to stop and think about it, because now more than ever, just as the world seems to be getting a reset, I think humanity as a whole is getting a reset. It might not seem like it right now, but as this lockdown comes to an end and we start getting back to life, doing life instead of doing house arrest, you want to come out here with good things, good memories, not having regrets of not doing things like they should have been. And oh, maybe, sure, but I needed that car to get to work, or I needed to get the kids to school, but I sold the car because we needed, and I didn't think. So I think to stop having to face heartbreak and regret, instead of making rash decisions with our minds going at 100 miles an hour and trying to solve things just as it happens, I think we need to stop and take a breath and go, okay, let's do this calmly, collectively. Like I said, if it means meditation, putting music on, just center yourself and think about everything carefully before just doing things, because in the long run, you might regret it. But yes, I just want to encourage you. It's one day closer to no lockdown. And no matter whether it comes tomorrow, in a week, or a month, I just want to tell you that this too shall pass. This is not where we're going to be staying. It is not your final destination. And you have a future. You just need to take it day by day, minute by minute. So if this video has helped you, please just like it, share it, subscribe, hit the notification button, and any ideas for topics, put it in the comments. Thank you. Bye.